2020 World Economic Forum in Davos has officially wrapped up. But before it did, Yahoo Finance editor-in-chief Andy Serwer sat down with the United States Secretary of Transportation, Elaine Chao. The two spoke about the importance of the annual event and supporting innovation.
Well, number one, I'm always a person who loves to learn. And if you're that kind of a person, you would learn so much by being at the World Economic Forum, because there is such a diversity of experts in practically every subject area that you would want to know. From my point of view, I've just outlined some issues that we are facing with new emerging technologies in the transportation sector. So we want to share our thinking as to what the proper role of government is and what we are thinking in terms of regulating some of these new technologies. And we look for feedback. This feedback will also occur in a more formalized environment, but we're always looking to make sure that the government is doing the right thing. And our posture at this point is, number one, we're tech neutral. We are not into industrial policy in this country. We're not into command and control, and we're not top down. We want the consumer, the consumer to decide how best they want to use these new technologies. So last point, I've talked to a lot of innovators on self-driving cars, for example, autonomous vehicles. And I say to them that I challenge Silicon Valley, I challenge the auto manufacturers, I challenge them to share their enthusiasm, their confidence, and their excitement about this new technology, because it does have certain benefits. It liberates people with disabilities who can now regain their mobility. It helps to restore freedom to people, to the elderly, so that they can be independent. And 94% of accidents occur because of human error. So we need to get that percentage down. And perhaps the new technologies, autonomous vehicles, can bring safer driving and mobility as well. But 71% of Americans are very reluctant to get into a self-driving car. And so I challenge Silicon Valley and also the auto manufacturers, and I say, share your confidence, because consumer acceptance will be the constraints to your growth.